Are you well? Yeah! I'm in a good mood, I can tell you why. Recently I've been trying to lose a bit of weight, obviously, and my wife challenged me to do this thing called couch to 5k, right? I don't know if you know what it is, it's where you go from the couch to running up to 5k, right? And guess what? Monday, I've done it. It wasn't as hard as I thought, if I was honest with you. I only lived in 5 feet, so it was quite easy. It was quite easy, you know. But it's nice being back here in the East End. I grew up not far from here in Newham, and East London's changing now, isn't it? See, when I was growing up, it was tough, like proper tough. For example, most of the kids in my school were sent to prison on work experience. I remember once as well when I was at school, I don't know if anyone has ever done this, called my teacher's dad by mistake. You done that? Yeah. Do you know, I got bullied for weeks for knowing who my dad was. And having a name like Trevor Bickles as well, you can imagine, like, I got teased loads at school. Like, I got called things like Tommy Pickles, Biggles. Do you know what they call me the most? Fat fuck. Not everyone at my school were wrong though. No, we had some successful people. But we actually had a guy in the BBC show, The Apprentice. Yeah. You know, the black cab driver at the end. I come back to these things quite regularly, right? So I go and visit my mum. Right? See, I like taking my mum on days out, right? See, the thing is, my mum's registered disabled. She's in a wheelchair. To me, as a carer, I get to go in places for free. You know. Now, I often go around and help my mum out with cleaning. So my mum's disabled. She's not like phone man disabled, but she's disabled, right? She's disabled, but we've recently gone through a box of old things. We found some pictures of my brother, right? My brother was a fat baby. When I say fat, his first word was Greg's, right? As we got older, my brother's lost a lot of weight. He looks very kind of skinny and gaunt. He reminds me a lot of the actor Macaulay Culkin. What I mean is, when he was younger, he was very cute, and now he looks like a drug addict. Saying that, my brother says I remind him of Eminem, the blue one. Speaking of lookalikes, right? Speaking of lookalikes, it got me thinking, right? Who do I look like? Right? Who do I look like? So I put a post online asking my mates. And I've got some ridiculous responses, right? Someone put, I look like a fat version of Ian Beale. someone put, you look like the love child of Claire Baldwin and Boris Johnson. Someone even put, you look like a prick. I thought it was a bit harsh from my mum. But, I'm also married, and recently I had my 3-year wedding anniversary as well, which I'm very proud of. We had an arranged marriage. She arranged it, I turned up. The thing is, we've been married 3 years, right? We've not got any kids, and everyone keeps asking us, when are we going to be having kids? We've been trying to avoid the subject. In the end, my dad pulled me aside for that. He said, look, Trev, I'm going to have to address the elephant in the room. I said, that's your daughter-in-law, Dad, you can't tell me. We're not actually trying for kids at the minute, right? So I was in my local supermarket buying condoms. Now, my local supermarket, condoms come in this hard plastic shell. Like you get around DVDs, yeah? And you've got to take it to the counter and get it removed, yeah? The looks I got from staff, I took a packet of ribbed condoms, a bottle of vodka and Toy Story 2 to the counter. I get on really well. I get on really well with in-laws. I do, they're lovely. But I don't take the mick out. I don't. One, I really get on well with my mother-in-law. She's lovely. And two, my father-in-law owns a shotgun. I ain't stupid. Right? But was recently explaining to my in-laws how we're looking to move out. See, we live in a very small one-bedroom flat in North London. And it hasn't got a lot of storage space, right? So my mother-in-law just turned to us, innocent as you like, and went, do you know what you need, Ducky? You need a glory hole. Time out, right? So we're going to take time out. Time out. Give me a cheer if you've heard the term glory hole. So, a cheer, right? What's your name, mate? John. John, do me a favour, can you explain to everyone what you think of glory hole? Hole. glory hole is a hole you get between two toilet cubicles, right? And what happens is you get dirty, seedy little men, like John, they go in there, put their bits and have a bit of fun, right? But it also has a second meaning. I didn't know this, right? A glory hole is an area in your house, like back room or cupboard, where you dump all your junk and rubbish. It's an old-fashioned term, right? So you can imagine how the conversation's going, right? My mother-in-law turns to us and goes, I'm telling you now, Donkey, all the houses on our street had a glory hole. I am in fits of laugh, my wife is mortified. She turns to my wife and goes, I'm telling you now, Donkey, your granddad, when he used to come home from work, he was forever emptying his sack in the glory hole. And it was also known, your uncle, when his glory hole got full, he used to use ours. At this point, I am in fits of laughter. My wife is actually, she called me mother and said, look, you do know what a glory hole is, didn't you? She said, of course I do, Docky. I used to clean it out every weekend. We had to explain, we had this big explanation of what was going on, you know what I mean? But recently as well, like I said, we're looking at, move out, looking at buying a new bed, right? My wife said, look, we need to find a bed that we can both find comfy and both get a good night's sleep. So I suggested a bunk bed. She suggested I shut my mouth, right? In the end, we didn't find a bed, right? That night I thought, do you know what, I'm going to try something, spice up the old sex life. So here, babe, sit on your face. She went and put a cushion down first, right? So I thought, this ain't working, we'll try something else, we'll try some porn, right? And I put on this porno, and it's all going well, right? They're getting hot and heavy in the porno, we're getting hot and heavy in the bedroom, this is going really well. All of a sudden, she just stops, looks at the telly. That's the bed I wanted. you know what it's like when you become a couple, you know, you get invited to do a lot of coupling things. Like recently, was invited to a fancy dress party, right? And the theme was South America. So my wife was like, ooh, I could go with someone from the Amazon. So she did, we dressed her as a box. I think that's bad. When we arrived, didn't even bother knocking, just threw her over the fence. Now we're at this party, right? I forgot to mention, I said we live in North London, right? We live in a very sort of nice middle class area called Muswell Hill, right? Just sort of like shells like soya, chai, mung bean are very popular where we live. I mean, I prefer more traditional names for children. But we're at this party, right? They're all very politically charged people, very politically engaged people, right? One of her friends just comes up to me, so I'm not very political, right? He just looks at me and goes, are you left wing or are you right wing? Are you left wing or are you right wing? I said, with my ankles, mate, I'm better off in goal, right? It's embarrassing your wife, I'm embarrassing her, right? She pulls me aside. She goes, guess what, I've got something to tell you, right? Turns out our neighbour is polyamorous. I said, well, she should see someone about that. She went, no, polyamorous means someone who has multiple partners. I went, oh. See where I'm from, we call them slags. I'll leave you with this, right? I got accused of cheating, right? I got accused of cheating. I sit in the living room, the missus come walking in. I went, you alright, love? She went, fuck off. So far, she's in a good mood today. So I said, what's the matter with you? She went, you know what you've done? Last night in my dream. Last night in my dream, you and Sheridan Smith were in our bed fucking. I thought, my God, we're having the same dreams now. So, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely outstanding night. My name's Trevor Bickles.